EAVA FM on the Facebook and YouTube too. So Neil, talk to me about your show and who have we got live today?
So my show, Thursday Night Jams with Neil P, 9 p.m. to 11 o'clock every Thursday. And tonight we've got all the way from SA, South Africa, none other than a big-time Amapiano Afrobeats artist, EeQue.
And we're going to bring him straight in.
Yo, how are you, man?
Hello, brother. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, easy.
Easy, you can hear us, brother?
Yeah, bro. Can.
Okay, wicked. We're on. It's going to sort the scene out, set the scene up just for you, bruv. And yeah, so it's good to have you at EAVA FM.
Good to have you.
It's good to have you in Leicester. You know, we are big fans of Amapiano. Introduce yourself to all our guests here on EAVA FM, to all the listeners.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy EeQue, straight from South Africa. I'm a piano artist. Yeah, man, I'm out here.
You're out here, yeah? So I just want to say, you've got a brand new single out, and we're loving the vibes on that.
Yeah, Skwiza, yeah, very dope tune. Features El Chapo and Chico, you know. Yeah, man, it's a very dope track.
It's dope, bruv. I've just seen the video and everything come out, so it's just literally come out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us about whereabouts you're from, you know, Limpopo. Tell the listeners what it's like about South Africa. What's the vibes like, you know?
Yeah, so I was born in Limpopo, Leboago, and then I resided to Johannesburg.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And what's the vibe like there? Like, tell us a little bit about Amapiano and how the beginnings of Amapiano, because I'm guessing you've been around, because in UK, when we heard this sound, we were like, wow, what is this music? You know, we never heard this stuff before, 100%.
Yeah, bro. So, I mean, like, South African vibe is very crazy, bro. Like, people are just free. I mean, we have people that love to go out, have fun, and Amapiano is part of South African culture, bro. Like, it's part of South African party groove. I don't know what to like everywhere, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, and I think without Amapiano, I don't know where we would be. I know from like we had an era where hip hop was really at the top. We had an era where Kwaito was at the top. We had an era where house music was at the top, but Amapiano like changed everything, and also changed lives of a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it's a sound that developed in the hoods of South Africa. You know, so yeah, man, a lot of lives changed through that genre. A lot of people made money. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It's a culture.
Yeah. Bruv, it's just amazing to have you here today. And in fact, you're in UK right now. I think so. Yeah. So what's your trip in UK? Tell us about your UK travels.
Yeah, so I came here to do like a couple of shows. I already did Glasgow, Birmingham, and Manchester. Then tomorrow I'm doing Bradford, and then Saturday I'm doing Kent. Yeah.
Wow. But you're not doing Leicester, my brother.
Leicester's big, man.
We're just breaking the tour into, like, you know.
We want you to do Leicester. If I knew you were coming, I would have booked you for Leicester, bruv.
Don't worry. That's what I'm saying. The tour, we're just doing it in sections. We're gonna come
in
back.
sections.
I'm not doing London either.
Okay.
I'm in London, you know.
You're in London, right?
Yeah.
How are you finding UK? Is it your first time here?
No, it's my second time, yeah.
Okay, wow. How you finding it? Is it at least the weather's out, you know? You're hot.
Yeah, no, the weather is perfect. No, it's just chilled, man. I don't have a problem with UK. It's just normal, you know.
It's normal, yeah? Okay. So you know what? Yeah, I want to talk to you about, you know, the 60 million streams on Sonokono. Have I pronounced it right?
No, Snokono.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about this tune. How did it kind of hit off, and how did it get viral and it became huge? In the clubs in Leicester, we were like going crazy over it, you know?
For real.
For real.
So it's very simple. Like, It's very simple. I feel like every song that we do, we push the same on the social. So it's
Hmm.
just that every song, people take music differently, and some songs people take the same, and that those are the songs that actually hit the most.
Hmm.
When everyone relates to the song, and but we push the songs the same. Really, every song that trended, like, it's very simple. Like, we just post the sound, and then yeah, people just vibe out.
What does it mean?
It's no money, money.
Money. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought so. I thought so. I just wanted to double check. I go, yo, let me just
Yeah,
check.
it's like
It
a
means
slang.
that
It's like a
yeah.
slang. It's like a slang word.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No, man, bro. I love the vibe. Neil, do you want to come in and ask a question?
Yeah, so I'm a massive fan of Amapiano.
This guy.
I've been listening to Amapiano probably just after COVID when it
Yeah.
all kicked off, because I know back then lockdown and people couldn't go out.
Mm.
Some of the big producers that are come from back then are now big time, like Kabza De
Mm.
Small, DJ Maforisa, DJ Stokey, Kevo in Momo. All of them, I follow all
Yeah.
their music,
Yeah.
and I do a show today, which is 1 hour of just pure Amapiano at the end of my show.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean,
That's
I
dope,
can
man.
see.
That's dope. I feel like that's dope. Also, having people like you that you know play amapiano music, or have like an hour or two of just playing
Yeah,
amapiano in a different states or country, or
yeah.
really pushes the culture forward.
And I'm always, when I'm DJing in different events, I'm always playing Amapiano, and people are like, "What is this music?" They they
Yeah.
still, they still don't know. So I tend to try and educate them, and there's a lot of people that think Afro beats and Amapiano is the same, but I try to explain to them that you have log drums, you have whistles, these
Yeah.
kind of instruments. That's what differentiates Amapiano with Afrobeats. Afrobeats are a lot slower BPM as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so yeah, I absolutely love it. I mean, I can see you've worked with some big names, Mafarisa. Um, tell me if I pronounce this correct. DBN Gogo.
Yeah, it's Durban Gogo. It's
Yeah,
Durban.
Durban Gogo.
Yeah, yeah, Durban.
Um, well, loads of different names. You've
He's
worked with.
struggling to
So,
pronounce names, brother.
I know this is the only issue when I do my radio show on Thursday nights. I struggle to say the names because it's the pronunciation. I know the language has the clicks and everything. I can't do them clicks. I
How?
don't know where they're
What
Yeah,
coming from.
nah,
language?
but it's like, okay. Let me make it simple for you. So I've worked
Yeah.
with Maporisa, I've worked with Evagro D, Banka Waffles, Devon Gogo,
Yeah.
Focalistic, Mahu. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm just trying to think. It's a lot.
Bro, I just go
Yeah,
on your
but
YouTube, right? I just go
yeah,
on your YouTube, yeah, and your whole videos is my playlist, my Amapiano playlist, bruv.
for
You get
real.
me?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
for real, fam. And at EAVA FM, we love EAVA actually stands for East African Voice Association.
Oh,
So I'm from Kenya. My mother was born in Kenya, and same with
okay.
Neil. Neil's from Kenya
My
as
parents
well.
are born in Nairobi.
Nairobi, that's where we're from.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope. That's dope.
and
That's
then
very dope.
we got our brother in the pack, who's actually from
DJ
Guinea.
DJ Sorizo.
Sorizo, he's in the
Say
back.
hello.
Hello, bro.
How are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
We out here, man. We active.
Nice to meet you. And I do listen your music. Sometimes I do play the music, so I really
Yeah.
like I'm a piano too. And my big bro here used to play
Come closer.
music, and I do listen very good music of your song, so I really like it. So
Pleasure, my bro.
Yeah. So we're out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's gonna be starting a new show with us on EAVA FM. So he's just getting some training. So I said you got to join us on this. He's from Guinea. So yeah, bro, it's like the vibes that we're getting is like just it's just amazing. Tell us about how your career started, because some of the stuff has been Grammy consideration, viral on TikTok. You've got the best viral song winner for the Metro FM Music Awards. You've been South African Music Awards, multiple nominations. What's this? What's going on, bro? Like, how did it all start? What was the beginnings?
Yeah, bro. So I started music like 2012. You know, I started music 2012. I think I got in the mainstream 2022, end of 2022, with the hit singles Otata, which I did with Justin and PCA, and then the next one was EAVA with Uncle Waffles, and then from then on, it's just been like a roller coaster of songs. You know, yeah, man, ups and downs, and yeah, I don't know, like some songs got like you're saying, they were Grammy nominated, you know, like so those
That's
things
massive.
no one expects those kind of things, you know, because it
Yes.
takes a lot for someone to
Yeah.
be at that level of their career and be able to be recognized in those type of scenes, you know. So yeah, man, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
That's crazy because Amapiano's not been around for that long, and to be nominated or just
Yeah.
talking Grammys,
It's
that's
huge.
that's big. I mean, I know there's a lot a lot of big artists out there, and DJs as well, like major league DJs and all of
Yeah.
them guys, and they're big as well. But you got your name for a Grammy. That's big.
Yeah.
It's
Very
huge.
good.
And especially taking the culture from South Africa
Yeah.
across the globe.
Yeah.
You know what? Hats off to you. You know what I mean? Salutes, my brother. That means a lot, because it's difficult out here. Our communities we're struggling out here in the mainstream, you know what I mean? So for you, what you're doing, bruv, you know what? We just salute you and say to you, you know what? You're welcome to Leicester anytime, brother. If you're in UK, we want to do a show with you very soon. I'm gonna hit up your team and say, yo, next time he's down, I want to do a show in Leicester. You know what I mean? We got the clubs popping out here. I'd like four people saying, "What, you got EeQue on your show today?" I was like, "Yeah, man." And then shout out LVT. She was like, "Yeah, loving your music." So
Yeah.
tell us about the language. What language is used in your music? Is it Zulu? Is it
Zulu, mostly Zulu and Sutu.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. And are they
Zulu,
very
Sutu.
similar?
No. Sutu is similar to
Sutu.
Sipedi, and then Zulu is similar to Skwiza, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
We used to have a Zulu show many years ago on EAVA FM.
For real.
For real, bruv. We have 15 different languages on our station, and we do a lot of African languages. So we have Shona, Ndebele, Swahili, Somali, and we used to have a Zulu language, but the person left. They left the Leicester City. So I'm looking for a Zulu presenter. If there's anyone out there, you know what, EeQue will come on and toast up for us. You know what I mean?
Come on, I'll do it. I need to pull out.
Now Leicester's
Yeah.
got a big South African community, especially like Zimbabwe, and everyone. They're close knit community, and they need some form of release with from music, with the music. So to have an Amapiano event, I've been trying my hardest to get Amapiano out there,
bro,
all the time.
They're amazing. I've been to a few. These youths, bruv, they're loving it. They're mosh pitting over it. I go and I'm like, yo, check it out. I love the vibes.
I like the bass lines and
the dance, brother. Talk to us about the different dance moves, because this is a big part of Amapiano. How did that start? The whole dance kind of, you have different dances.
I think dance challenges started with TikTok. Like when TikTok, just after, because TikTok in South Africa started booming lockdown. Just beginning of lockdown, TikTok was becoming a thing. So lockdown, you need to understand, people were just at home, and then the artists were just releasing music. So I don't know who came up with a idea of dance challenges, but every song started having a dance challenge, and I feel like that helped with marketing songs. That really
Absolutely.
helped. Yeah, because right now it's a thing. Like every big song has a dance challenge. You know what I'm saying? So, the people that created DCs really helped the culture move forward.
Absolutely. And the dances that they're doing, do they come from a cultural background, or is it just what's popping, how they feel?
It's how they feel, bro. It's nothing about background or anything like
Okay,
that. But it's just like how they
a
feel.
traditional
I
dance
mean,
It's
or
like
just
you
with the
know,
beat.
South Africans like can dance, so they come up with stuff.
yeah.
They always come up with stuff, you know. So yeah, man, they're very dope
Even the
people.
kids.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's what I'm saying. And the
You see the kids.
dance challenges most of the time come from the kids.
Yeah,
Wow.
you see them in the school playground in Africa. Like they're all
Okay.
having challenges, and there's a
Yeah.
whole ring full of them, and two of them in the middle having a dance off.
You know what
It's
I'm saying?
amazing.
And that's what I like to see, the dance off is.
Yeah, bro.
So what we got coming from you in the future? Is there any more shows across the world? Have you got any new songs coming out?
Yeah, I've got a new song coming out. It's actually catching motion right now.
Hmm?
Yeah, on TikTok. So I think that's gonna be my next single. Probably be dropping next month. It's titled KK. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's what you should look out for. Oh, and then tour wise, I think I have a Nigerian tour next month. It's not even a tour, but I just have shows that side. I think Lagos and Abuja. Oh, and Ghana also, Accra.
Wow.
So yeah, and then obviously local South African shows which happen like
Okay.
every weekend.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, that's just it, man.
Okay.
Any big collaborations coming up?
Quite a few, quite a few. I
He's
don't know
not
if
letting
it's
off.
Yeah.
nah, quite a few. Trust, quite
EQ's
a
like,
few.
yo, I ain't saying too much there. You can let us
Yeah,
know.
nah, quite a few, quite a few. Don't worry.
Okay.
Let me surprise you guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And brother, what's the shows like in Africa or South Africa or Ghana compared to like, because the amount of population, the weather, it's a nice feeling. Like in UK, we don't really get the biggest kind of vibe. Like it's indoors and it's cold outside, you know. How does that feel? Or do you enjoy, is it different out there to down here? How are you finding it?
Yeah, very different, bro. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, South African people are high energy people, so all the shows where it's high energy, like people are there to have fun. They
Mm.
actually understand the concept of going out and having fun, you know. So they don't go out to go or a farm. You know what I'm saying? No one is outside to or a farm unless maybe at a club, obviously.
Okay.
But besides that, like when we're outside, we're outside. People are there to have fun and they engage with the artist that's performing. They know what they're there for. They do what fans are
Wow.
supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us about your shows coming up. You want to tell the people if anyone wants to visit, is there still tickets available? Are they sold out? Where you at
Yeah. We're
tomorrow
doing
night?
we're doing Bradford tomorrow night and then Kent on
Bradford tomorrow.
Saturday.
Neil, do you fancy a drive? We're coming, bruv.
Easy. Yeah.
Put us on the guest list.
Yeah, we're gonna
Don't
flow,
worry.
we're gonna roll through.
Don't worry.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a quote that I seen that you said, my music is inspired by real life and the environment I come from. I want my sound to connect with people, make them move and remind them of where their culture comes from.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that. Why is that important for you, and what does that mean? Like you know, you said you want
I
to
mean,
know
like,
where.
yeah, I mean, like people talk about different things in their music. I want my music to represent who I am and who I come from. You know, as much as they can be like TikTok trends, whatever. But I just want them when they actually get the message. I want them to get the real message of what we're actually saying. You know, yeah. So
Yeah, man,
yeah,
that's amazing love. Like your numbers that you're doing is like Spotify monthly listeners. You're on like nearly 2 million, bruv. That's like
yeah,
wow. It's
yeah.
crazy, you know, the following that you get and the love you being shown. And this is all. How does that feel for you to represent your community and culture? You know.
Hey man. I mean, what can I say? It's great, you know, because
Okay.
this is what we dreamt of back then. So seeing it happen in real time is like something else.
Yeah, man.
So
Absolutely.
how long was it before you hit the big time? Sort of, you know, I know you obviously
Famous.
did some TikTok, but it took 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow. And obviously,
So
I know there's a lot.
like I said, my first big record was 2022. I started making music 2012.
Yeah.
I'm saying so. Yeah.
And then obviously it hit big time, and you know, then you started the collaborations. I can see, you see it in my head, you know, how it's happened.
Yeah.
And I guess lockdown and COVID and pandemic and everything had a lot to play with the growth of Amapiano, because people couldn't do a lot, could they? So the only thing that could keep them, their minds grounded and everything, is music.
Yeah.
And a lot of the kids were producing, weren't they?
Yeah.
From their homes, from their houses. That's mad, you know.
That's what I'm saying. During lockdown, we got a lot of influencers in South Africa. Like, people could show their talent because you had a home you bought. There's nothing you can do but to show your talent, you know, on social media. So I feel like during that time, all the biggest influencers that we have right now, all the biggest artists that we have right now, it's just that era of TikTok. Like, when TikTok was still a thing, like was still popping, and you know, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just love. You know what? I just want to say thank you for coming to EAVA FM. Look, we need to get you in Leicester.
Yeah.
You know what, brother? We need to make it happen. Please tell your team, you know what, and I'll mention it to the team, you know, we need to get you in Leicester, whether it's just in our studio or we need you to do a show, you know, when you're touring next. Have you got any final words you'd like to say to our listeners at EAVA FM?
Yeah, man. Shout out for the support to like whoever that has been supporting, and yeah, keep on supporting. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Blessed. Thank you so much for joining us.
Time.
It's been really good.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, man.
Love your music, man.
Love your music. Keep it going. Peace. Okay.
Take care.
Neil, that was absolutely fantastic, weren't it? Talking to him.
Yeah.
We're gonna play the song for you. It's gonna come real soon. It's coming up, and we're gonna carry on. We're gonna play the song. Neil's got it ready. He's got it lined up for you.
Which one? Skwiza.
Skwiza. And you know what? That was fantastic to actually speak to somebody who makes this Amapiano music and he knows the scene, right?
And he looks so young.
I know.
I'm thinking, wow, he must have been young when he started in 2012.
Absolutely. And we've been listening to it and we love it. So people keep carrying on listening to Amapiano. We're going to say goodbye to you on our YouTube and our Facebooks.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. But before we go, you know what? Please go and check out EeQue. This guy's doing bits right now all over the place. He's making noise. So yeah, here we go. Ending the stream. So we'll see you back on the FM and DAB. See you on the other side.